For my photography project, I chose Ansel Adams. Ansel Adams was an American photographer and environmentalist, and he took black and white landscape photos of the American West. His photos have been widely reproduced, and they can be seen on many calendars and posters and all over the internet. He was born on February 20th, 1902 in San Francisco, California, and he died on April 22nd, 1984 in Monterey, California. For his education, he went to Harvard and Yale. This is the first photo I chose of his, and it has many different features and details to it. The shadows and lighting in the photo add many interesting details, and the photo looks serene and calm because everything is still and just untouched. And the photo also has an edgy vibe because of the black and white effects of it. And the clouds add a 3D look and texture to the photo and make it more interesting to look at. This is the second photo I chose, and I chose it because the tree looks really cool and it's interesting to look at. And so the tree is the main focus in this photo, and it adds a cool texture to the photo, and it casts a shadow on the rocks beneath it. And there's depth in this photo because the mountains can be seen in the background and the tree and rocks are in the foreground of the photo. This is the third photo I chose, and the river is part of the main focus of this photo, and the trees and the mountain are also the main focuses. And the mountain is reflected on the river, and the snow on the trees and on the ground add extra detail and texture to the photo. And there's direct lighting. This is the fourth photo I chose, and I chose this one because the river, it's like a curved line and it leads your eyes to the mountains which are in the background of the photo. And the lighting is a sort of dark because the clouds are overcast and they create a spooky look in the photo, and so does the black and white effects of it. And the trees towards like the middle and the bottom of the photo add texture and pattern to the photo and add more details to it. This is the fifth photo I chose, and it's one of my favorite photos that he took because of how cool it looks. And so it's very sophisticated and serene looking because of how calm the lake is, and there's just really flat. And the boat and the trees are the main subjects and focus of the photo, and they are reflected on the water, which looks really cool. And the lighting is coming from the background of the photo and casting shadows, which are pretty harsh shadows. And also be seen in this photo because of the horizon, which is really faded and it's kind of blends in with the sky and the water since it's a black and white photo, but you can see the horizon line and it adds a cool element to the photo.